Alrighty then, we are here. We are back in business, my friends. Shibby, how you doing? Good to see you. Sherry Trades is in the house. Mr. Algo is here. We are ready to crush New York. What's going on? What's going on? How's your guys' time away from the charts? Boring, hopefully? No, I'm kidding. Good? Yeah, doing good. Ready to maybe crush silver this week. Nice. Nice work, Algo. Good to see that. All right. Let some more people come in and we'll start looking at these charts. My charts are frozen at the moment, but I'll fix that here shortly. What's going on, Seal? Good to see you. Yeah, feel free to lurk, my friend. That's quite all right. No problem there. No problem at all. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. Sick. All right. Awesome. Welcome in Kyler on TikTok. Is anybody else live, or is it just me? I think I saw a couple other people talking about it in the Discord wanting to go live too. All right, cool. Sick. Let's see what we got today. Well, and gold's moving. Look at that. Still in this range, though. I was watching NQ a little bit earlier, just watching it, and it had a nice opportunity. It looked like it was going to continue down. You see this? Big red candle. What's going on, Will? Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. NQ here. Big red candle. Then it pushed all the way up and pushed all the way back down. And I thought for sure it was going to flip here and push and continue. And it didn't, interestingly enough. So that would have been a pretty good setup if it had. Seth Dog in the house. Where's Pez at? Anybody know? Where is that Pez? Where's that Pez at? Stream Elements. Where's Pez at? Oh, there he is. Oh, the joke never gets old. This joke never gets old. Cool. All right, sick. Well, interesting week. The week before we possibly stop trading. I'd really like to make some serious progress on this account before the end of the month. I might not get a trade and really anything next week, so I might go a little heavier this week. I might get a little bit more aggressive on this account. We'll see how it goes, but would really like to make some serious progress this week. And last couple weeks have been kind of rough. It's just not been there. For you guys that are here early, you get the special thing. You get to see my calendar. Nah, maybe it's not that special. But for being here early, you guys get to see it. Your overall trade P&L is 225. Keep up the good work. Thanks, coach. My worst trade is, or average trade is 30. My worst trade is 57. I don't know. That's all right. So, pretty weird structure lately. Haven't been able to really catch much, but I've been just cautious. Every time you see like this where it's like $8, it's because it came back to break even. But got a big win at the beginning of the month, and then just did everything I could to minimize my losses. 1 to 2 trades per day. No tilt sessions, no over trading, no revenge trading. Maybe unrealistic expectations, but who doesn't have that in these markets? So there you go. There's my trade calendar. What's going on, Tyler? Vino, the lender, welcome in. All right, cool. Yeah, so there we go. Keeping it tight. Not really made much progress on this account, but I don't think it's bad at all. This is discipline, and just haven't really had a setup take off. You know, I'm waiting for that. If I keep doing this, eventually I'll catch a setup that it will go. It won't come back to my stop loss. I'll be able to close partials and let the partials run. And I haven't been able to do that in a while. Yeah, I need a same seal. I need to pass my combine or pay again. I know, right? And since my Bullinox accounts did not survive, it happens. Every trader has to go through that process, right? Here I am again. But I'm a week and a half or whatever into this account and continuing the fight. Like, what else can I do, right? What else can I do? I got no other choice. I'm not going to quit, right? Not going to quit. So there you go. Anyways, back to the charts. At least we got some volume. No news today, but there is NFP tomorrow. So that's going to be interesting. If you guys want to see the news, you can check it out here. What's going on? Marcy, Roger, Richie, Chris, Sandrea, Matthew, David. A lot of people popping off on TikTok. Yep, so check out Red Folder News there. I'm pretty sure we're going to be... I'm not sure what we're going to do for NFP. I typically skip NFP, but now I'm a streamer, so... well, what do I do now? I could do the whole buy 2 accounts, sell one, click buy, click sell. I don't know, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Because I don't want to pass. I mean, if I were to do that on Top Step, that'd be fine. But Top Step's does not have cheap accounts, so it's easy to do on Bullinox. You can get an account for like $15 right now, which I have a code right there on screen, FV3NC. That code will get you a $15 account. So if you wanna have some fun during NFP, buy 2 accounts, and right before the news candle goes off, you press buy on one and press sell on the other. there is a chance you'll pass. It's a pretty good chance you'll blow on both, but you know, I don't know. But like I said, you can get a cheap account if you want. So, but there's a couple of them out there. Pez has got one. I've got one. And these are just Bullinox. Bullinox accounts are basically for learning to pass an account. Once you're more advanced and you kind of like are pretty serious about getting payouts and stuff, then you'll probably want to switch to Top Step. But trust me, you can blow a lot of accounts in Bullinox and still not come close to blowing your budget. Wow, gold's really moving right now. That's good. What's going on? Tierra Van Regan, Giovanni, Nelson. Welcome to TikTok. We're trading New York Stock Exchange shortly. We're currently trading New York Open. And we are trading gold, NQ, and MES. If you want to see the charts in full, come over to YouTube, same name. Otherwise, feel free to follow along on your charts while I call out the signals. Right? That's what everybody's here for, signal? No, I'm kidding. No, we're here to hang. We're here to hang. Looks like gold's got a head and shoulders action going on there. Right? I'm very sus of when a gold does this with one candle. Oh, it's selling, it's selling. I wouldn't trust it when it moves this much. That's a lot. That's a lot in a short amount of time. 116 ticks. So yeah, but feel free to be super interactive in the chat, just to keep the thing going and give me somebody to talk to. No, it's good. If you guys are wanting to talk about trades and stuff, you know, the chat's open. Feel free to jump in there and stay active. Caroline, Bruce, Wyatt, welcome in. Good to see you. All right. Let's look at gold at the higher time frames. Daily candle. Now let's look at the weekly candle. Yeah, like Dan said last night, the weekly candle closed right here on gold, which is higher than it ever has in ever before in history. Pretty sweet to see gold still going up. And so far this week has been pretty green. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if it rejects like these two candles did. or if it continues. Daily candle, same story. I think I can move this level though. Looks like we're at a possible major resistance, so gold could react off of that. Oh, really? Interesting trading lab. I didn't know that. 4 hour. Pretty big range here. Four hour is possibly having a bit of a reversal here. We'll see if it pushes. I got a feeling gold overall on the weekly, gold is bullish, but it might currently be bearish. Because if you start looking, the daily candle's bullish, but the 4 hours red, the 1 hour's red, the 30-minute is red, and the 15-minute just closed red. I'd like to see a nice small body candle here. I got a feeling it's going to keep pushing down. It just looks very bearish at the moment. It might come down to about right here before it reacts and comes back up. Somewhere around here, possibly. Maybe here. So I don't know. We'll have to see what it does. NQ is a little bit confused. It's probably... Oh, it's got nice clean range, but oh my goodness. Wow. Look at all that clean range. Yeah. So, we'll have to see what it does. On gold, though, I really, because it moved so much, it moved over 120 ticks, I really want to wait. This really needs, I want this to close small body. Preferably small body green. It broke the low lines range M15. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to watch this 15 here. There's this wick fill on the left. I don't know. Small body green would be great. Retest, flip, push back down. That'd be a nice type 1, and I'll take that. Happy Monday, Candace. Good to see you. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. How was Asia for you? Anything good in Asia? There was a good trade in Asia that Dan was taking on stream, and I missed it. I think he turned it down because it was still within the first minute, and I kind of did too. And I was like, I'll come back in about 30 seconds, and then I came back, and I was a little too late. It was a good setup. Would have loved to take it. What's going on, Ron, Antonio? Welcome in, Angela, Evan. Welcome in on TikTok. It played out the way I wanted, but I chickened it. Yeah. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. It was a really nice setup. I think, where was it? It was all the way down here. Yeah. So, it was right here. on gold. Had some clean range above. What's going on, Pez? He is here. Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. We're just talking about the Asia, talking about the Asia trade from last night. What's going on, Oram? Good to see you. You guys are here. And I appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, so this Asia trade was watching it, right? And this was the level, this was the resistance. Nice clean break above. And I'll tell you what, I almost opened up like a mini, 1 or 2 minis to hold it. And God, I wish I would have because it moved so much. I was like, is this what always happens to me, right? I'm like, you know, no FOMO. I missed the move. It was all the way up here. I'm like, okay, I missed the move. And new fees are taking over. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can take over. It's all good. But I missed the move, and I'm like, well, now I can't enter. Like, but I really want to. I really want to throw like 1 or 2 minis in there and just chuck a stop loss all the way down here or something, right? And just ride it out. And I kind of wish I would have, because gold was definitely bullish. Could have held it all the way through all this. I probably would have got really nervous though if it started coming down here, and I might have closed it, right? But it's easy to come back. Yeah, all the way to resistance. Exactly, Candace. It's easy to come back, right? Monday morning quarterback, you come back and you're like, oh man, look at that. And it's all green candles, but you forget that, you know, this at one point was a massive red candle. This was a massive red candle at one point, right? And then you start getting crap like this and you're like, all right, I think it's about time to get out. But then, oh, it wasn't done yet. You know, it's like, how long could you could have held this trade for days, man. You could have taken a 100K payout by now. Right here. I would have taken my 100K payout right here. Right here. So that's what's tough about the market. You just don't know. You just don't know. It's like we literally would have pretty much entered at the bottom, right? And held it. You know, held partials or whatever. You catch your big move. You close 80% of your trade and you hold your last 2 contracts. It would have probably stopped out though, because if you look at this candle, if you would have went to break even, this is what always happens too, right? It pushes. You take your partials. You leave the last 2 in. Right? And then the next candle opens and look what it would have done. It would have knocked you out right here at break even. This always happens. Break even. Knocked you out at break even right there. And then, bye. We're going without you. What a jerk. Yeah. Oh, it was. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and it's just like, okay, how am I supposed to properly trade this if it's going to knock me out at break even? And this has been happening to me almost every day to where I get knocked out at break even. Here's my proof. These are all pretty much break even. So it's like minimal losses, right? Break even. This was, I think this might have been partials, break even. And then yesterday I took a trade on MES. Yeah, I know, right, Pez? My December is not, it's not red, but it's also not really green. I might as well just have a gray December. But yeah, I took a trade in MES. And it was nice. It was a good setup, and then it just came back to break even. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. Live my life at break even. Yeah, so anyways, really want, right now I'd like a small body green, and looking to sell. Gold is bullish on the high time frames, on the weekly and on the daily, but it's bearish on the rest of them. So it might be in a temporary. I wouldn't. It's not necessarily a counter trend trade here because it has bounced off this level. It could keep going up. There's no doubt, but we are at all-time highs pretty much. We're at least really close to it. Really close to it. We're in the 4,300s on gold. Bro, I remember when gold was cheap. You could buy gold. You could buy physical gold for dirt cheap. Yeah, exactly, Candace. The 4-hour looked good. Yep. Yeah, record trade. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Orm. I bought physical gold from a coin show. I think I bought an ounce of gold for like $1,200, and then I held it for a couple years and sold it at $1,600. If only I still had it. I do have some gold nuggets. I was thinking about turning my earrings into gold nuggets. Or gold nuggets into earrings. It'd be fun. Oh, that's good. Ah, that's good, Seal. Yeah. I remember when gold was $0 per ounce. Yeah. Yeah, that was like, I think Pez is actually like 500 years old. And he's just pretending to be 25. But he's been around for an extremely long time. Right? And he's had many families, right? No, I know, Seal. I know, I'm just joking around. And so Pez is like, I don't know, he's just ancient. Who told you? I'm also one of those people, so gangster recognize gangster. I don't know, I'm just being stupid. Your 7-year-old brain was terrified because the news said everything was going to crash. Yeah. Well, isn't it funny too? Not that long ago, the news was like, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold, and then it just went on a selling spree. Like, huh? Gee, I wonder who's behind this move. This is not suspicious. No, not at all. So glad we listened to the news to go out and buy physical gold. Well, I didn't, but you know. Nikki English is in the chat. Ron, Jay, Zach, user 6600208601 is in the chat. Welcome. Welcome, user 602814. Antonio. Ivy in the chat. Yeah. Come on, gold. Give us an entry, son. Don't be a joke. Don't close like this, because I hate that. I want small body green so I can take trade. So I can take counter trend trade. Yeah. Put all your money into physical gold. Yeah. Oh yeah, the BBC is they're the ones that'll tell you. They're the ones that'll keep you safe. Yeah. Maybe I'll show you guys my gold nuggets. Let's see how this candle closes and I'll grab them. Just for fun. Why not? They're not worth any. They're worth like barely anything. They're tiny. They're worth like $30. Still fun though. The Dawn has joined. Jesse Perkins is here. Where's Jesse Pinkman? Why isn't Jesse Pinkman in my TikTok? Come on, gold. Don't do this. Don't do this, gold. NQ looks interesting too. There's a pretty major level on NQ. You suck, gold. No, don't worry. Hi, Rob. Don't worry, I don't. It is not me. I'm not like that. Like 20 years ago, I bought some gold nuggets just for fun. I was really into prospecting for a while. And I'd buy these, I bought these little gold nuggets. They're really cheap. And I got them just to get my brain used to what to look for when I went out prospecting. Because I used to live in the mountains in Colorado, so I'd go out to the rivers and stuff. And I want to know what I'm looking for. Oh, is there a lot of laws? That's interesting. I didn't know that. If this green had a nice long bottom wick and this red had a nice long bottom wick, we could consider type 2 back up. But I'm not feeling it. I mean, I know it's, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I want a better setup. I want a better setup. Yeah. No, I don't have Rolex. This is not me. Promise. Promise. This is not me. No, I don't do that. All right. Yeah, definitely Pez. Yeah, looking at the 4 hour. Wow, it's ugly. 4 hour is ugly. But I guess we do need a little bit of red here. It's moved a lot of green. Could be ranging though. It could be ranging. Could just do this for a while. New York dumped in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, New York is. At least there's volume. You know, at least we got some volume. Yeah, that would be nice. Pez, are you in something? Are you holding? So I don't know if you guys can see this. This is pure silver. Little silver oh, how well it's coming up on screen. Hang on. Use the back of my passport. Not much light, but you can see this like silver is in this like, they're like this shards, crystals. This is probably worth like $3, but it's cool. Oh, I still have the receipt in here, bro. Here's the little bit of gold that I've got. Physical gold. Can't really see it very well. See the nuggets? So I was thinking about turning a couple of those little ones into earrings. Yeah, there you go. Real gold, my friends. Can definitely turn two of these little ones into some jewelry. I could turn this one into a tooth. Right? This little one. TikTok. Yeah, I got some, the really, really, really little ones are the ones that I found. Like this. Probably gonna drop it. It's tiny. I know you can't really see it, but tiny, tiny. What's going on here? Oh, nice to see you, X Jones. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Discord. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it's a decent amount, Pez. I actually think I've got the receipt, and this is gonna blow me away because we look, gold's now at what, 4,300? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, this is a receipt. Okay, check this out. This is crazy. This goes to show you how long I've had this stuff. This is actually pretty interesting. Look at the silver and gold spot prices. The gold spot price is 1,547. Come on, camera, focus on the freaking thing. Right? And then the silver spot is $27.44. Look at how low. It's crazy, man. That's just insane. Wow. Yeah. That's all I got. Yeah, yeah, exactly. This is where I carry the combination of Pez is safe. So yeah. So now you guys know physical gold. This is worth like pretty much nothing. There's just barely anything here, right? It's just fun. For me, it's just fun to have, right? It's just fun to have. And I got it so long ago, it's like, well, really no reason to get rid of it. So, I thought that was, I've been thinking about showing you guys that. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jones. What's going on, Mark? Daniel, welcome in. Felipe. Joan, just waiting on some price action here. Big Daddy. Big Daddy in the house. Well, I don't know about you guys, but New York Open has been terrible. When have you guys seen me take a trade? New York Open. Yeah, Big Daddy's in the house. So you guys, we're going to be doing a myself and Mr. Pez is going to be doing a live stream, pre-Christmas live stream, and we're going to do a giveaway. We are going to do a giveaway. Pez has some accounts. We're going to do a collab stream, and we're going to do some giveaways. So make sure you are got your notifications on, sub to the channels, sub to me, sub to Pez, and we'll be there for that. I hope we get a big turnout, Pez. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Algo. Yeah. You call them rebels? I like that. Yeah. Maybe I'll change it up. Yeah. The resistance and the rebels. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. What do they say? Resistance is futile? Something like that. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. It's gonna just repost your information that you put in a Discord. Just find it real quick. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna All right, I'm gonna do a. Yes, you should. You should definitely do that. Just reposting this giveaway information. I'm gonna pin it. Okay. There's the information there, you guys. Oh, come on. The heck just happened? Why did it? There it is. Okay, there's the pinned information at the top there on the giveaway. On the giveaway. Yep, so we'd definitely be looking out for when we decide to stream. I think we're going to do, yeah, the end of the week. So we'll see. We'll see if it's Friday or Thursday or whatever. But, we're not sure yet which session we're going to do. Follow Pez and also me. I'm going to see if I can also put it out on my channel at the same time. So you can basically, if you can catch one or the other or whatever. I don't know. I don't know yet. We're going to test it this week. I think we'll be able to, yeah, it'll be on YouTube. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and Pez has a Discord as well. Feel free to post that, Pez, if you want. And if you're not already in the Discord, I'm sure everybody here probably already is, but feel free to join up the Discord there and get a little bit more information. Yeah, we're ironing out the deets. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I wish price action would do something. Yeah, it is. It's stuck here at resistance, which I like that because that means if it can break through this resistance and close on the other side of it, finally, an opportunity for a good trade. That's what I want. Wonder what MES is doing. Same shit, different ticker. Clean range up, yeah. 4 hours looking good. Yeah, hopefully we can. It's just not ready yet. It's just not ready. And hopefully, I can't tell you how many times this is what I'm worried about with NQ though. If you've watched NQ long enough, you know this is what's potential to happen. NQ likes to... Do I literally have to change the color of this every single time? NQ likes to break out like this. Whoa. And then do that. I know. My drawing, I suck at these drawing tools. My candle went all sideways. This is... Let's just see if this is what we get. Because this is NQ. This is NQ's personality. Ooh, breakout. Ooh, reverse. Yeah, I know. W drawing. I know. Well, the drawing tools on here are so bad. My bad drawing plus bad drawing tools equals even worse drawing experience. Look, NQ is doing exactly what I drew. I know I need to use Zoom, but I'm too lazy to open it up, and I'm already running like 3 programs. Oh, look, NQ. Oh, what do you know? NQ has a personality. NQ is predictable. It's so stupid. Oh, I mean, it's like, all right, so then how do I take advantage of this, you know? At some point, you're like, if I see this shit every day, maybe I should trade it. Only funny traders can understand that drawing. That's right. Look at it. It's doing exactly what I drew. It's doing exactly what I drew on screen. NQ, I got you. Look at that. Where else are you going to get advice like this, huh? What other market? Follow for more. Follow for more insights like this right here. And come back in 15 minutes to find out if it goes red. Oh, it's probably random. Think I about called it there, gents. Should have just freaking opened to buy. You know, I should have just opened to buy. Forget about the setup. Forget about our system. Open a buy. And then on the next candle, open a sell. Let's see if that's what happens. Oh, and Q, I hate you sometimes. You guys keep an eye on NQ. I gotta go grab something real quick. I will be right back. No, we don't have any news today. No news today. I think there's Canada news, but what is that gonna do? It's like when it's like Australia news or whatever. I don't know, maybe it has an effect on the market. I don't know. I don't think so, but not when we're trading the USD. you guys are here, appreciate a like on the stream if you don't mind. That'll help the algorithm a little bit. Let people, other people who are interested in trading, know that I'm live. I guess NQ is definitely rocketing more than I predicted, but still predicting that it's going to reverse and come back in the range. Breakout, fake out. No, gold movement right now is sideways as hell. Not only is it sideways, but it's definitely like confusing price action. Wow, somebody has a name in TikTok that starts with an F, ends with a K. It's a 4-letter word. That's his username. How the heck did he get that? Oh, people on TikTok, man. TikTok, you're a crazy, crazy environment. Yeah. Curious, where are we at for subs? Does this thing work? I don't think it does. No. Nah. It's weird, I can't see on stream how many subs I have. Might have to check somewhere else. Let me look. $185. That's okay. Not much has changed. If you aren't subbed to the channel, would appreciate a sub. And I drop 2 shorts every single day, or at least try to do every single day of trading content. So if you want to get some trading content, quick snippets, quick 60-second trading advice or whatever, or you missed the live stream and you want to just catch the best part of the live stream, whatever, just sub to the channel and then you'll get those twice a day. So yeah, so we'll see what happens here with NQ. 7 minutes left, but it's doing exactly what I was expecting. It always does this. So we should be pressing sell on the next candle, right? Is that what we should do? Maybe I'll do it on my dead account. I don't know. Maybe not. I need a breakout fake out strategy. Would have been nice. This resistance here was pretty strong. Would have been nice to be able to catch something here. Let's find out. Let's ask. Eight Ball. Will NQ reverse on the next candle? 8 Ball says, this is the moment you become unbreakable. Yeah. Rocking out. That's how you know NQ is getting ready to reverse. Just gonna talk to TikTok for a minute. Be right back. Yep. Well, we'll see. NQ's not rocketing anymore. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Not like I can really do anything about it. That song was sick. I know, I agree. Impulse, are you gonna take an impulse sale? Oh, thanks, Algo, I appreciate it. Yeah, I like these. I really like these songs. They're just like that, you know, that just got that feeling to them. And they're all copyright free too, which is even better. So my live streams can live on into the future, even after I've become a YouTube partner. Because your original, if you stream somebody else's music and it's not copyright, then it doesn't matter now, right? Because you don't have any monetization. But in the future, your original streams and everything will get blocked after you're monetized. So I start doing the copyright free from the beginning. If gold were able to close outside this range, it's got to close outside this range. We'd be looking pretty good for a sell here. Hey, what's going on, Dean? Good to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. I took a peak of green. I know, right? You ready? I'll show you big profits. You ready for big profits? Let me turn off the overlay. Oops, that's the wrong one. Boom, look at those big profits. Look at those big profits. Yeah, basically, I took an MES trade in Asia around, I don't know, an hour and a half after it opened, and it came back to break even. But I went 2 ticks in profit instead of straight break even. So that's why it says $8. Same with this other one here in the middle of last week. And then this one right here on the 11th, that was closed partials. I went light and then went to break even, and it came back and hit break even. It's been my whole life. But you know what? I'm not blowing accounts, so it probably went 7 ticks into profit. It's just not even like $35 into profit. I'm like, okay, I need more than that. I guess if I would have closed it and I did that every single day, then I used to have a strategy where I only need 4 ticks, 4 to 5 ticks to go super heavy, get 4 to 5 ticks, make 150 a day, multiply that across 3 accounts, and I'm done for the day. The only problem with that is that you have a 4 or 5 tick stop loss, and it almost always hits it. So if you go short, your stop loss there is also got to be pretty tight. I like what gold is doing. I like what gold is doing. But I need it to slow down a little bit. Slow down. Create a bottom wick, you schmuck. Come on. Gold, you schmuck. Why? Oh, I hate this ticker. I hate gold. I hate it. It sucks. Oh, come on, man. No retest, nothing. No retest, no, seriously, no bottom wick. Oh, look what NQ's doing. Hello. Oh my god, why do I put myself through this? Why do I torture myself with this madness? Here's my prediction for NQ. We'll see. Gold overextended, closed outside the range. NQ overextended, closed outside the range. How are we supposed to trade this? Anybody got any ideas? Anybody got anything? I follow the rules. I stand down crap like this. And I'm like, live my life at break even. If gold puts on a serious retest here and flips, that will make this setup stronger. But I need to see a serious retest here. And then I need it to flip with purpose and volume. It really sucks that it that it went down so far, because we don't have much room to the next level, right? We just don't. And NQ just decided to leave without us. Gold to 6,000, yeah. Look at NQ, man. Didn't do what I thought it might do, which is surprising. Usually when it has a big move like that, it reverses. This is a pretty serious retest on NQ. I mean on gold. Plus we have this top wick. I still feel very bearish about gold. You have this top wick here, this top wick. We had red, top wick here, top wick here, top wick here. This is rejecting off this level up here. It doesn't want to break through. So if it's not going to go that way, it can only go one other way. NQ resistance to the right, clean after, yeah. Yeah, this is a way too big here of a breakout. I would have loved to, yeah, there's resistance right there. That's the next level. I would have loved to participate in this NQ trade, but it gave us no entry. No bottom wick. No small to medium closure right outside the range. Just rocketed without us. And gold might just do this crap where if you look at the previous red and green candle. Right? Big red candle, green. And it looks like it's doing that again. I feel like all we have are impulse trades. Martin, welcome to the TikTok stream. Rogers, David, Raquel, the other Seth, Little Bit Spence, Calculator, Randy, Anthony, welcome in. Hey, together, what's going on, Martin? Martin is in the building. Good to see you. How's our things going? How are things going? Well, gold, if it produces a small body green, which is what we were looking for in the last one, and we didn't get a small body green, then we can work with that. We don't have a whole lot of room to the next resistance. I mean, the next support and resistance level. This crap right here, which on the higher time frames, there's definitely a level there. It's there on the 1 hour. Back testing and fine tuning, Dan. Nice. Excellent, Martin. Yeah. Good. Well, I'll tell you what. Now's a good time to backtest because the markets are not really producing the actual setups. So yeah, good to backtest and get yourself familiar. Know what not to do, so that way when the setups do show up, you can just click the button. You're like, I know this setup like the back of my hand. Click the button. It's what we had in Asia last night, but the timing was just a little bit off. It was just a little bit off. We had a good push last night in Asia. Just need reps. Yep, 2 to 3 hours a day. Backtest all. Yep, over 2025 Christmas holidays on TradeZilla. Nice, nice. Yeah, you're doing a good thing there, Martin. Yep, just like get on the bike and keep pedaling, going strong into 2026. Yep, get on the bike and just keep pedaling. Next level's about right there. Tempted to take it if it flips, but the problem is not much room. Learn to earn right, yeah. Not a whole lot of room here for a sell. Unless you go heavy. If you go heavy, you can get out in 10 ticks and call it a day, which is what I like to do, but it's great until it hits your stop loss at 10 ticks. Then what? Then you get, and I've done plenty of trades where I get knocked out before I really get an opportunity. It kind of has to be a super impulse, get in, get out kind of thing. It's tempting. It's tempting. 50 ticks is not much room here, but I could also go super light, put my stop loss up there and just hold it. We could do that too. I might consider that. See, this is the problem, right? I'm looking for 40-ish ticks, maybe 35, maybe 50 at max, but I have to really have either 126 stop loss or a 76 stop loss. So the R ratio, man, my throat is killing me today. I can't even talk. The risk to reward here is off balance, right? I'm risking 76 ticks to possibly catch 35. It's not good. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. As much as it looks like it's going to push down, I can't do it. I just can't. There's no good, solid place for my stop loss. Okay, so if you're, start that over, hang on a sec. So if you're watching this trade right here, it's got a bit of a structure that kind of looks like I don't know, head and shoulders, right? If you're watching this trade and you're considering to take this trade, I'm going to tell you why you should turn this trade down. And the reason why is because if you're looking at it, we've got this support level right here on NQ. And in order for me to enter this properly, and it looks like it's going to push down here, is for me to put my stop loss somewhere up here. And if I measure it, our stop loss is going to be probably 50 to 75 ticks, which is fine. if you're going for a 1-to-1. But as soon as I flip the narrative here and I have an entry, I've only got a 46 tick profit range. So 76 ticks in the stop loss, 46 ticks in the profit. That is a no-go for me. As much as I want to click the button to sell right here, I have to have a proper 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 ratio in my favor. And the way this is set up right now, it's flipped. So I have to stand this one down. Trust me, I don't want to. Trust me, I don't want to. But the discipline and the math tells me that I've got to stand it down because of this major level that is here on NQ to the left. This major level right here. And on the higher time frames, always look at the higher time frames. You can see it right there. All right. I had to make it a little short there. So what you guys just witnessed is what I'm going to be posting probably in the next day or two for some kind of little snippets of trading advice. That bite-sized snackies that you can take throughout the day. While you're sitting at a bus stop or waiting for the train or something, or you're in the Uber and you're just like, yeah, feel like learning a little something on NQ today? Here's 60 seconds. I won't waste your time. I'll respect your time. Yeah, in and out, Dean. Yeah. I just see this level being respected and it bouncing. Stock exchange opens in 20 minutes. I haven't really been catching trades in New York up to the stock exchange, like at all. And I usually catch New York trades around 11 o'clock in the morning, which is about an hour and a half after New York Stock Exchange opens, or I'm catching them around 1:30 p.m. New York time. I'm not catching anything prior to New York Stock Exchange or really after. This has been tough, man. New York has really kind of been hard to trade lately. I don't know what's going on. If it's just that it's December and the end of the year, if there's something going on in the market, I don't know. But it's hard right now. It's pretty tough. And then I'm streaming now for like 2.5 hours, so it can be kind of exhausting watching the charts for that long. I typically don't like to do that. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be off doing stuff or whatever, and I'd set a timer and come back every 15 minutes. Going on Byron. Pretty clean for NQ. Pretty clean. We could get some red here, small body red, but we do have the stock exchange opening in 15 minutes, which I've noticed that too lately. We'll get a setup, potential setup, but it's right at a news candle or it's right at an opening candle. And so I'm like, ugh. Well, that doesn't help. Gold's definitely weakening, possible turnaround here. So we might get an opportunity to buy it back up. It's definitely challenging markets right now. We're dealing with some tough trading. So we just got to be flexible. Best thing to do is really size down and try and survive it. This is what I'm doing right now. Spying in. I'm spying in on the other stream. Bum, 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 bum. Anything going on in here? I'm bored, Shibby. Welcome to the technology of the 21st century, where you can be in two chats at the same time. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yep. It's cool that you guys are in both. That's funny. Yeah. What's Jack up to? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Shibby. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Well, it's hard because when you become a streamer, you have to figure out a way to, not only are you on stream, but you're also like, there's also a consideration for entertainment, you know? You're in a NQ long? Interesting, Jones. I would be a little cautious, to be honest with you, because it looks like gold or NQ is weakening. So you see I have a big green candle and then a medium green candle and now red. To me, it could be flipping around. So you may want to reconsider. It looks like it's weakening. Wow, look at gold. Just flipped red again. Just crazy. So yeah. Even if I'm in other things like mentorship stream, I'll still stay in the boys stream to support you guys. I appreciate that, Seal. Yeah, that's very nice of you, and I really do appreciate that. Well, I mean, for me, the reason I'm streaming is for you guys, you know, because it doesn't really benefit me too much to jump on the charts and stream at the same time. Sure, I'm trying to grow a little bit of a brand, and I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel or whatever that, but that's not like. The whole reason I started this is because we didn't have a New York stream, you know, and now we didn't have a New York stream, and now we do. So, you know, I guess we're here for each other, right? Where it's the trench mentality. There's no helicopters coming. There's no support. It's you and the guy next to you. Haven't had your first mentorship session yet. We had our first one, or we had one yesterday. So if you're in the mentorship, you'll just, yeah. I think Dan might be doing something midweek. I think he said something about Wednesday doing something. Some kind of like seminar or whatever, I can't remember. Oh, with Dan? Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Yeah. Here comes the NQ reversal. Fake out, breakout. Breakout, fake out. But if it does reverse here, it's just moving a little too early. And we also have New York Stock Exchange in 5 minutes. It's probably going to give us a nice Type 2 setup, but then it's going to be Stock Exchange Open. So it's like, ugh. And as soon as that bell sounds, it can be pretty chaotic. It can do anything. It's basically a news candle. We'll see. I usually stream to about 10 or so, which is like in about 30-ish minutes. We'll see. I like to wait for the 4 hour and the 1 hour to close. We'll see how those candles close, and then we'll see what we're going to do from there. If I don't get a setup after like 2.5 hours, I really want to get off the charts. I don't know about you guys, but I just hate sitting there staring at candles for hours and hours. Not because I know, it's just the reason why is because the temptation creeps in, you know, and you just gotta try and be mechanical about it. I really like what NQ is doing. I'm not gonna be able to take it though, because it's gonna be at the stock exchange. Dang it. What sucks too is I'm like, oh, I came into this session being bearish on gold. And look at it now. I guess it didn't even give a crap about that level right there. And look how clean it is moving down. Yeah. Should we full margin NYSE Open candle? Oh, man. Oh, NQ, you dirty dog. Just had to do this prior to NYSE. I never trade NYSE candle. Never, never, never. I even have a rule that says no NYSE Open 930 trades. Trust me, I want to. I want to. Whoa. Sylvia's eating lobster. Dang, son. Wow, I can't spell. Man, it's still bearish on the 4 hour and below. Bit of a type 2 4 hour action, kind of. I like what NQ. Oh man, look at NQ. Just see, this is what I'm saying, right? It was setting up for a type 2 sell, and now it's green and pushing. The markets right now are really hard to read, man. You think it's going to do one thing, and then it changes within the same candle. 4 hour and the 1 hour getting ready to close in 30 minutes. NQ daily candle. Pretty green so far. Oh, there's my ticks thing. 1 hour. Slowly crawling its way up. Bobby Lee is in the chat. NQ is slowly crawling its way up here. On the 4 hour, it's still green. So NQ is bullish and gold is bearish. Here comes the bell. There it is. Bell is on. Dang, look at that. Look at that. This is what I'm saying. You can't trade this. It's too freaking volatile. Oh, NQ wicked you out, Jones? Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why I didn't take that, because I know I've traded NQ enough to know that it's so unpredictable. It's hard. You can't predict it. The best thing you can do is see a setup and take it and just kind of hope that the probability is in your favor, and it usually is. It usually is. But as long as you're not trading into an NYSE or a news candle. And that's what we have right now. Exilian, Todd, and Louisiana. Thanks for being the top viewers in TikTok. Appreciate you guys being here. Sorry if it's boring, but welcome to the stock market. We still have a good amount of people here hanging out. We got some lurkers, but that's all right. I don't mind. I'm a lurker too. All good. But either way, I just want to say appreciate you. You don't have to chat or anything. Just want you to know that I appreciate that you're here. Just hanging out. Yeah, man, I really like how clean it is for NQ. Look at that. We got a lot of range to play with. We could just get a proper setup. Looks like we're above that level there on NQ, which is nice. Sounds good, Seal. Good to see you, man. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Thanks for being here, man. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll do, man. I got about 2 candles left in me. This one and the next one. And we'll see how the 10 o'clock candle closes. Regardless, we're still here. Still showing up. Rough price action, man. I'll show you. Exclamation Forex in the chat. You can check news. That's the site there called forexfactory.com. That is your red folder news. Yep. Yep. I can even cheers too. How about that? Mr. Jones, cheers to you, my friend. I like what gold's doing. I'd like to see a bounce here. Double bottom wick looks pretty good. We're at a level, which, you know, if you guys remember earlier, I was like, I can't sell this because it's at this level. It's going to have a reaction off this level, and it did. So if this is able to create a nice green engulfs, we'll have, let's see how much room, depending on where it is. We could have at least 75 to 80 ticks worth of range to buy it back up. But the chances of it continuing down are probably pretty good. And it's really in an ugly range here. The next probably the next real support is probably right here. If you guys want to get a cheap account right now, on screen, 91% off on Bullinox. They only do this like twice a year, so definitely get yourself some accounts. They They don't do this very often. They'll do 80% sometimes. But after this month, they're not going to be doing 91% again for quite a while. You're going to have to probably wait 4 or 5 months before you get another 91% discount. So definitely check that out. You can get accounts for about $15. And they pay me a couple of bucks commission if you guys buy an account. So it helps out the channel. Keeps my sanity. I'm kidding. No, it helps out the channel a little bit. So if you're interested, check that out. FV3NC. And the count, that code expires, just double check it, at the end of the month. Here's what you can get with that code. Option 1, 50K up to 7 contracts. Option 1, 100K up to 12 contracts. Option 1, 150K up to 15 contracts. I'm going to post it in TikTok as well. Wow, look at that. Possible type 2 gold. I'd be interested in a buy back up. It's looking pretty good as long as it stays close to where it's at right now. Moved a lot though. NQ melted. Oh, that's a massive red candle, you guys. Look at that. Almost 500 ticks. It's insane. Anybody still in a long? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I got gray hairs in my beard for a reason. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Jones. Yeah, that's good. But then again, it could have gone the other way. You just don't know. You just don't know. You can give it the best analysis you can and go from there. And you'll get better at it as you go. You'll be able to spot NQ and stuff as a bit of a behavior. You'll be able to read it. You'll be able to spot it. I never thought that was possible when I first started. I'm like, how are you supposed to read this? It's just red and green bars on a chart. How is that possible? You look at them long enough, you start to see patterns. You start to see, oh, I've seen this before. I know what this is going to do. And it's kind of like, well, how do I take advantage of that? You know, that's the hard part. Because it'll usually do stuff outside of your system or outside of your rules. So you have to make the determination, what's more important? Discipline or being right? To each their own, I guess, right? Yep, that's good, Jones. Yeah, you should be good with that then. You can just build on that. You can build on that, for sure. All right, 17 minutes until the 1 hour closure. I'm really liking gold here. If it can close about where it's at right now, give us a nice retest, I'll be interested in a buy back up. If it doesn't do that, I don't think I'm going to get a setup for several hours. Or at least an hour, hour and a half maybe. I don't know. Really depends on what happens right here. I really hope this closure, it doesn't close doji like it's starting to look right now, because then it's going to be completely garbage. Like that right there. If it closes just like that, we're screwed. Or it closes small red or whatever. No good. Small green isn't bad, but because of that long bottom wick, it'd be hard to consider a sell. So if it closes the way it is right now, I can't see a good buy or a good sell, which is like, okay, well, it has to go one way or the other, right? Do you think it was a pre-open sell-off? It's possible, yeah. Maybe that's why December sucks so much, because people are selling off. They're trying to reset for next year. I don't know. Gold is looking very indecisive right now, and I don't like that. That's makes me a little nervous. And if it closes like this, we're cooked. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Terrible price action. Just terrible. Absolute cinema. Man, I can't do anything with that. That's such trash. Yep, sounds good. Jones, I think I'll be probably shutting it down here shortly too. Yeah. NQ is way overextended. NQ is so overextended, man. Yep. Yeah, I don't see anything setting up here for a while, so I think I'm going to call it as well. Normally I wait for the 10 o'clock candle, but I don't see anything happening for a while. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. I don't know how much longer I can look at these charts today. It's just a lot. So yeah, thank you guys. If you don't mind, please hit the like on your way out. I've got some shorts that are going to be posting in the next couple of days. We'll be live again tomorrow, 8 o'clock. And I think we're just gonna have to just weather this storm. I mean, it's just rough right now. Like, I'm looking for a proper setup and entry. I just can't find one. Yeah, appreciate you, Bobby Reed. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you very much. Grant, as always, appreciate you being in. Same with you, Tim. All my lurkers are coming out. So you too, Algo. I guess there hasn't been much going on, so it's totally cool. Yeah, I can't wait till next option session. Yeah, we're going to do that on, I think we'll do that on Friday. It's really going to depend if Pez and I stream. We'll have to see, but I will definitely let you know. Maybe I'll have to move it to Thursday. I don't know, but I definitely want to get back in there and see what's been going on with the trades that we took on the last one. So awesome. Yeah, appreciate you guys very much, every single one of you. So hopefully you get some good trades. I would say maybe we'll start getting setups. Yeah, exactly, lurkers. Maybe start getting setups in the next hour or so. I'm going to set a timer and come back every 15 minutes. And I'm going to do that for probably until lunchtime. And then I'm going to sit out lunchtime. And then I'll start looking at the market again around 1 o'clock. And then maybe 1 to 2 o'clock. Maybe catch a trade. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream on Friday. It's live on the channel if you want to go back and watch it. And pick up any little tips there that you might have missed, because we went through a lot. I gave you guys a fire hydrant worth, but I only did that because I knew it was recorded. If it wouldn't have been recorded, I wouldn't have thrown a fire hydrant at you, but I want to give it all to you so you could just take it in bite-sized chunks. So awesome. All right, guys. Candace, good to see you as well. Appreciate it. We'll see you again. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Yep, sounds good. All right, cool. Guys, take care of yourselves. And we'll chat with you again soon. See ya.